Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Today we're checking out the deleted scenes from all three seasons of An Idiot Abroad. Before we do, we're going to hit the like and subscribe on the original video. That's the important part, is to show support wherever we go. The link to the original video will be down in the description as always, so you can go check that out too. That being said, let's get into this and see what we missed out on. I said, what Carl packed for India?
Every time I've said to people, oh, I'm seeing the Seven Wonders, and they go, oh, that's nice, where have you been? They go, I've got to go to India. And they sort of like, oh, India. That's like, it's not good, is it? They always mention the getting ill, the Delhi belly thing. Not having control of your own bowels. It's a bit of a fear for me, that. Because I like going to the toilet. Probably more than most, I'd say. I'm a bit of a fan of it.
The office got you these in.
Are these for real? These are adult... These are nappies. Ultra absorbent, all-in-one briefs. I can't do this. Seriously, that's... Nah. Thinking of travelling around, having a long day out in the heat, and being stuck with them on, full. I'll take a couple, but I...
Something tells me the network didn't get it before Ricky did. On purpose. Oh my goodness. He mentioned Delhi Belly. I did a Mickey Flanagan video where he talked about that. That was hilarious. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's he cracks me up as well. But this right here, like I said, something tells me that Ricky put those in there, gave him those, and it was his idea.
Stuck with them on, full. I'll take a couple, but I wonder if like putting something like this on is almost accepting that I'm going to shit myself. I wonder if I don't have these on, if in my mind, my brain will sort of say to me belly, don't be shitting yourself a day, we're out for 8 hours, 9 hours, we've got no more undies, sort yourself out. Whereas if I have that on, by the time I get up in the morning, I might just start getting used to it, emptying myself all the time, and then I come home and like the girlfriend's going, what's that smell? And going, oh, I forgot, we're still wearing the nappies. I just think you've got to train your body to be able to handle this stuff. I might take this bucket with me just for when I'm out and about on the road, because that's mine, isn't it? That's my personal toilet. But it's just odd as well, isn't it? A bloke from England, everyone I meet, I'm walking around with that in my hand. Right, Taj Mahal, wow, that's amazing. Stood there with that.
It's got a point.
But, when Joanna Lumley goes, or Lenny Henry, you don't know if they're taking one of these, because on those sort of programmes, they wouldn't feature it. If I bumped into Joanna Lumley in the street, you've been to India, haven't you? Yeah, have you? You take a bucket? Oh, yeah, plenty. Took about 3 of them. It shouldn't be a dilemma, this, should it?
Right. When Carl went zorbing.
I think Sam and Kyle would wanted me to take away a memory, so they took me zorbing. What a load of shite that is. Zorbing. Doesn't even sound good. They filled it with water. And I don't know why.
No! Back it in! No!
Roll you down the hill, innit?
Whoa!
It stunk of sort of rubber, which I've never been a fan of the smell of rubber anyway.
I don't remember. They must have cut this out. I don't remember him doing this. I could be wrong, but I don't remember this part.
Sort of rubber, which I've never been a fan of the smell of rubber anyway. You get people who are into all sexy nights wearing rubber. For me, take it off. Have a bath. Stink. It was the closest thing to being in a tumble dryer, which is weird because after getting out and I was piss wet through, I could have done with going back in, getting my clothes dried. Zorbing. It won't catch on.
Fuck!
You got a little mad at it. Just a tiny bit. Carl and the man with many accents. Okay.
It's lovely to be in a cave for one night.
Is it?
Marvellous.
It's marvellous.
Great. We actually used to live in one of these caves in here in Petra. It's better than a palace.
So you move around from cave to cave?
Well, it's lovely to be in a cave, but you know what I mean?
Not really.
It's great, better than a palace, cost you $1 million.
Where are you from? Because your accent's all sort of all over the place.
From a tourist, actually. From a tourist.
You're a tourist?
No, from the tourist.
You're picking up different things?
Yeah, that's all. That's how come.
Because you've got sometimes you go Birmingham and then it's sort of Australia.
And people say that, but I haven't been down to UK. No, not at all.
Not at all? Where's that? Not at all?
All right.
All right.
I think about it, you know what I mean?
That was Cornish then, about it?
Yeah, people say that. I didn't know.
That's Bristol. You're knocking around with all sorts there. It's the weirdest voice I've ever heard.
I mean, the people actually come down to Petra, so when you met people and talk to them, I hear how the accent they speak it up. They pick it up, I pick it up. So you hear how they talk, and then you copy it.
You'll be sounding like me tomorrow.
Right, I like it.
Do you know him? Is he a neighbour?
Yeah.
Okay. Carl's makeover. Now, I remember the makeover.
All right. There's a lot of choice these days, isn't there? In anything you look at. Men, women. Biscuits. You can be out for like 40 minutes looking at a row of biscuits in a supermarket. Years ago, it'd be, are you having a biscuit? And it'd be a digestive or a rich tea. Now you're there going, what do you want, Mary Lands? Dunno, Jammy Dodgers, Happy Faces. You know, it goes on and on. Whatever you want in life, you can have it now. No, I didn't brush up that bad either. My eyes look good. Don't normally look at myself that much, but it's like I've had a face transplant and I'm not bored of looking at it yet. Because I've been looking at the same sort of fattish face from about 22.
Okay.
So when I went bald. I suppose it was sort of nice to be pampered.
I kind of feel you there, dude. I'm kind of getting there myself on top. So I usually shave it just to help it along.
I suppose it was sort of nice to be pampered. Because when you're bald, you don't bother. It's like you haven't got any hair to comb. What's the point? It's quite good. I'll have to wash it off in a bit. And that'll be that. Back to me again.
Carl meets Jesus. Okay.
Talking about living at the extremes and experiencing the extremes of life, you meet someone tomorrow who believes themselves to be Jesus Christ. There is a psychological condition known as the Jerusalem syndrome, in which people who travel to that most spiritual of places start to believe that they themselves be Jesus Christ. This is exciting, man.
All right, I'll talk to you before I come home.
All right, good one, man. Have a good one, mate.
All right. I don't know. Yeah.
He's gonna be here any minute. I'm waiting.
Here?
Yes.
What time are you seeing him?
What?
What time have you got an appointment with him?
No, I don't have an appointment with him. I'm not a journalist. I'm with him.
All right. So you know him?
Okay.
Yes.
Which side of town does he live on? Oh, here he is. This is him, this is him. It's got to be him, hasn't it? Met Jesus today. I never thought I'd be doing that in my life. He turns up, you know, robe on, beard, gets off his moped, that he calls a donkey, apparently. He makes it makes it look more like a donkey by putting blankets over it.
Okay.
Looks nothing like.
People of Israel, you must be holy. Otherwise, you have a problem with your Father God.
Hang on a minute, I was here first though. Are these lot jumped the queue now? Is that it? Have I got to wait behind these?
No, they're not in the queue, they're just, it's curiosity.
How are you doing? Steve sent me.
Thank you.
Steve, I'm here to see you.
Okay.
Can I sit down?
Of course, sir.
Oh. He'd sort of go, sit down, my son, or whatever. None of that. He sort of shook me hand and said, I carried on arguing with someone else. Some of it in, you know, in a language I don't understand. What's going on? I don't know what's happening really.
No, I'm not talking French, sir. Go away. Learn Hebrew. Do some Russian things. Drink vodka.
He's one of them people who starts to answer your question before you've finished with the question. So you feel like you have to do this?
Why?
Oh, questions again. Maybe the real one was like that. I mean, you know, we don't know, do we?
You got a point.
This is going to happen everywhere he goes. It's pointless. It's like knocking about with Jordan or something. Do you know what I mean? This is what's going to happen.
I have a health problem. Let me touch your vest and cure me.
Leave me alone, you crazy French guy.
May I touch your vest, Mashiach?
Don't touch my nothing, please, French
I can't touch his vest?
You know, it's like Elvis, isn't it? It's like Elvis. If he wasn't dead, would he still be a legend today? That's how I feel with that. I just think he would have been better off not coming back. I've had enough. Can't we just go and see Petra? Seriously, I think I've played the game. Steve said, see Israel, get involved. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we going this way then? What?
I can see why they cut this part.
Toilet roll. Suntan lotion. Fuck me.
Carl's Igloo. This must be from...
Wasn't as easy as I thought it'd be, making an igloo. But I thought, I'm all right. I'm in the hands of Janie, who's like, you know, a local woman. I thought I'd been project manager. That didn't last about 5 minutes. She came in, no, do this, do that. Yeah, listen.
No, don't do that.
Why?
No, you have to start from here. Okay, do this.
Yeah, don't put that there. Take that off there now.
Start from here. Do this part. Watch for the bottom. We need that part.
Right bossy woman she is, considering.
Not too hard. Not too fast. Slowly, otherwise it's gonna crack.
But to be fair, you know, she was good. Got it going. I'm thinking toilet at the back, because if I'm sat there, you're going to get a draft. You know, I came up with the toilet idea. I thought that bit was good. I think even the local people were like, oh, what's that there? It was your typical property-type programme where started off well, hit a problem halfway in. It's that point where the voiceover would say before the ad break, are they going to get the roof on before it pisses it down? Find out next. Nice. Soon as it got to the bit where I knew I'd have a problem, you know, that dome type thing on an igloo, I've always wondered about that bit there. She was off.
I'm sorry, but we have to go right now.
Well, what do we do then?
You graduated.
Well, it's not finished, is it? Oh, I've got to go. Where are you going? It's Friday night. I've got to go to church. I can't let anyone down. It's not a big day, is it, on a Friday? At church? Come on.
It's a gathering.
Get them all down here. Could do with the extra hand. That's what it's all about, isn't it, religion? She shot off. Left me with Percy. He was suddenly all religious, all of a sudden. See you, Percy. Yeah, I've got to go home. Songs of Praises on. Just get back. Give his hand. Unbelievable, this.
Just left him out there. Snorkeling.
Good. I don't like snorkeling. Messing about in the sea, it's dangerous.
This is chicken fish.
Chicken?
Yeah.
This chicken fish has a little don't touch sign.
Yeah, I know touch because a little bit dangerous.
The fact it's called Dead Sea. dead. A little bit of violence there in the name. But in the end, I got in. Couldn't really relax though. I'm not good at swimming. I don't like the breathing thing. The water's really deep. That worries me. And there's fish in there.
Of course there are.
I saw one of these. It was either the chicken fish or the lionfish. And I was floating there, looking down. I saw it. It was coming up like that. And it's poisonous.
That's a thing. That's a chicken. It's okay. It's chicken.
And the thing is, you can't moan, can you? You can't get in there, then moan when one stings you. I'm in its area. That's entitled to do what it wants.
Right?
I've just seen one of them chicken things. I thought you said they weren't knocking around here.
Some weird-looking things in the world, don't they? If you'd be watching this, you go, yeah, you're one of them.
Now, see, I've always wanted to go snorkeling, but I've also seen way too many shark attack videos to want to get in the water like that. You know, if it's like an enclosed lake, maybe, but yeah, definitely not in the ocean. Like I said, I've seen way too many shark attack videos. It freaks me out just a little bit.
If you'd be watching this, you go, yeah, you're one of them.
Girl, the naturalist.
So do you feel like there's a gap in the market for you, Carl, as perhaps, you know, the new Attenborough?
I'd like to do it. I do like creatures, insects and that sort of thing, but it's just, I don't know, everything's been found now. I think the good thing was when Attenborough started off, you could wander into there and within 5 minutes you'd just grab hold of something, stick it in front of a camera and everyone's like, what's that? But everyone knows too much these days.
Yeah.
You just make it up. Because there's a lot of creatures that are just like the weirdest thing going, and the skills they've got. There's a frog that can kill something like 1,000 men if you lick its back. But how did they find that out?
If you lick its back, no. It's just touching it. If I remember right, it secretes poison from its skin. If it's the tree frog I'm thinking of, yeah, just touching it can poison you. That's why I said leave them the hell alone.
And
the brighter they are, the more poisonous.
But how did they find that out? When they did research, what were they doing? Lining up blokes, just lick its back. Right, dead, right, 900, right, 1,001, right, everyone's all right. But you can make up some right weird shit. And people go, really? Well, say like when I was sat there watching them, you saw the mother sticking its finger up its kid's arse. So I could go back and go, look, here you see, they've evolved to check out the prostate examination. Wasn't, it's just sticking its fingers in holes.
Okay.
It's just this. Cactus.
This must be the Route 66 one.
Like nature's barbed wire, aren't they? Ugly though, isn't it? Don't you think? Oh, it's got some flowers on it. That's weird. I wonder if that's them evolving. Because like people can't stand these. Nature's sort of gone, let's make them look a bit better. I mean, it looks daft. Because you've kind of got the anger. And then a nice
I like the way he thinks.
You can't, it's almost like having I don't know, sticking lipstick on a fat woman in leggings. It's like you've got to do more than that.
The day Carl didn't catch a fish. Okay.
Is there a word term noodling?
Noodling?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
This is the way we do it here in Oklahoma. We catch fish with our hands underneath rocks.
Fishing. I don't really like it. I don't really like the expression on the fish's face. Oh, it's freezing. Fucking hell. Has anyone ever lost a finger or?
You always hear stories of people getting hold of beavers, losing their arms or their fingers, but...
There you go.
I tell you who'd be good at this. That Abulanza bloke with a yoke. Ideal. No risk. Ideal hand for it. Just goes to show you, no matter what's up with you, there's a job for you.
Right.
I've always thought that about pirates. Now you see them with like a leg missing and a hook for a hand and an eye patch. Why are people scared of them? If they were knocking about now, they'd be claiming disability. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I've got that. I've got my foot in it, so nothing's going to come out if you go under.
Okay.
Right, I'm blocking it.
I'm blocking this one, so you gotta go under and check that.
I can't go under. I've got, honestly, I've got. Ah! Fucking hell! You fucking idiots! Woo!
Oh boy. I don't. Some of these I don't see why they were deleted because they're funny. Some of them are kind of bland compared to what he actually went through, but for the most part, they're funny. So I'm not sure why they cut them. You know what I mean?
I'm knackered. I've had a good night though. I like watching people dance. I mean, that's, in a way, I was sat there thinking this is what I'd be doing if I was at home. As I was sat there, I had a drink, a packet of biscuits, and was watching dancing. And most of the time, Suzanne's watching Dancing on Ice or Strictly Come Dancing or whatever. So it was just like being at home. No difference at all, really. And then she came over, you know, that woman, said, get up. And I thought, oh, is she on her own? Do you know what I mean? All these things go through your mind, like, as her husband just died and she comes here every week and she needs someone to dance with and all that, and you think, oh, I best just get up. She had a dance. I think she was quite happy. Made her night. I was quite chuffed with myself, and then I looked round, she's with another fella, bald fella with a moustache. So she's just, you know, she's not choosy, really. I mean, I'm glad I got first dibs over him, but I was a bit like, oh, she just goes for anyone. She's not even that bothered.
Oh, Bonsai.
They're what's-its, aren't they? They're really sort of Japanesey. Little bonsai trees, isn't it? When things are smaller, they seem to be a bit cuter, don't they? But at the end of the day, trees are for making paper with. And you need like a full rainforest full of these just to make one toilet roll. So I don't see the point. People of Japan like everything dinky, which is bad, really. Because it means that it's easy to get stuff robbed. Back in the day, when hi-fis were like that, there's no way a robber could take that out of your house. A Betamax machine, you'd get hernia nicking that. So it's better to have big stuff. Whereas now, they can just, a robber can walk in, fill his pockets, walk off again. It's got everything that belonged in your house, just in a pair of dungarees.
He's got a point. He's got a good point on that. Everything's lighter these days. I mean, shit. My TV is on the wall, only weighs, I think, 15 pounds. If that. It's light as hell. And a lot of stuff's that way. It's like the more complex electronics get, the smaller they get, the lighter they get. It's weird the way that works out.
Dungarees. I suppose it's less hassle and a big tree, when its roots grow under your house, start causing problems, or the council want to come round because it's hanging over the edge of the pavement, you've got to cut the leaves, they close off the parking area, you've got to find another parking space in your own zone. At least with this, you can just pick it up and move it.
Right. Oh, body beautiful.
In England, if a bloke really loves himself to the point of, you know, full tan, waxing, you know, really well-built fellas and all that, you sort of go, oh, look at him, bit of a knobhead. But here, that's sort of just normal.
Mm.
So maybe you do become a little bit more like, oh, where's me lip stuff, where's me lip balm and all that. It's the way of life here. They look after themselves. This morning I had a bit of paprika. I've never had that, but it was there and I thought, well, I know it looks quite cooling and fresh, healthy. So, you know, if I lived there, I'm having that every day instead of a crumpet or a pikelet or toast with jam on. It's going to have a knock-on effect, isn't it? Suddenly start getting a better body, and I go, oh, I look pretty good now. Oh, I might have a facial done, and oh, I'll have my nails done. Before you know it, walking down here with a thong on.
What superpower would you like? What do you think is
bullshit
a good power?
man.
I came up with one.
Okay.
I'd
This
be
should be
bullshit
good.
man.
So if you're a bullshit man, what would you wear? What would you?
I don't. I
What would your
think I'd just be
slogan
like this. I'd just be no bullshit, please.
You don't need an outfit then.
Don't no, because that's bullshit. That's more bullshit. If you got a superpower, there's no reason for Superman to be dressed like that. If anything, it slowed him down, didn't it? He's meant to be saving someone. He had to find a telephone box. I'm like this. Whatever I'm wearing, I burst in. No, bullshit.
But what about a man who goes in the garage and goes,
We saw this part.
oh, yeah, I can't pass your MOT at the moment. I've just got to do a couple of things. It'd be £79.
Yeah, I'd do that. I'd probably break my week up into sort of garage stuff, mechanics ripping you off, plumbers, boiler problems.
Yep.
All those
This
things.
is mainly things that have happened to you in the last
That's
couple of
all
weeks.
I'm going off.
Isn't it? Yeah. So supposing it was only you could tell
No,
your...
but I wouldn't. I'd have staff. I'd take people on. Maybe.
What? Other bullshit men?
Yeah. Because there's a lot going on. At the beginning, I wouldn't have a day off.
Right, OK, but when you fly in, do you fly in through a window? Is it open? Do you have to knock? I just don't know how it works. I'm in a tall skyscraper, right? I'm in the gherkin, right? So of course, we could merge, and
Yeah, but there isn't a window there, so yeah, I'd have to go through the front door.
I'd like to
Lift.
coming up the lift. We couldn't give you
I'm still hearing bullshit going on elsewhere.
50%. We'd like to retain 51%. Now that's no other reason. No, it's because...
Bullshit.
It's the fact that he came up in the lift.
Yeah, because the gherkin hasn't got any windows open. And I don't want to go about causing damage.
Of course.
Superman did that, and he understood that. He got away with it. He'd wrecked the whole.
So he actually mimed going up in the elevator. That's what was funny about it. Is he actually mimed it and waited for the elevator.
I don't want to go about causing damage.
Of course.
Superman did that. I never understood that. He got away with it. He'd wrecked the whole city centre. It's a good skill.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant.
Good, that. Bullshit man's amazing.
A bullshit man is amazing.
Carl plays Connect 4. This I don't think I remember. Oh, wait.
Just playing.
Wasn't he trying to teach the little kids this?
X4.
Isn't it for 2 players?
Well, it is. When it was designed, it is. But you can play it on your own if you play it blind. And you sort of say to yourself, right, I'm playing as red this time. And then you just stick them in with your eyes shut. They are. Twice I won.
What else do you play?
Just anything
Okay.
that's easy like this, or like University Challenge. I never know the answers to them. It's really difficult questions, so I normally just guess who it is who's going to get it right on the panel. Just watch the programme and go, yeah, that one looks intelligent. That one's going to get it. Because I never know any of the... I'm going yellow this time. You never know any of the answers anyway. They're really hard, aren't they? No 1-1.
No. Before the trip, Carl thought work wouldn't be able to handle traveling. Okay, we're on to season 3 now. Little did he know how the journey would pan out.
Sometimes you've got to know your strengths. You've got to know what you're capable of doing.
Well, then that's what we need to do, is figure out between us what our strengths are combined and what a great team we'll make.
Right, so tell me, I'll tell you one of my strengths.
Okay.
Height. I can pick things off shelves. I can carry.
He went straight there. I'll tell you one of my strengths. Height. That was fun. Oh, that was funny. Start to say something else, but YouTube. That was funny.
I can pick things off shelves. I can carry stuff.
Height. I could get things from lower shelves and off the floor for you without you having to bend.
I can walk for ages.
Hold on, you can walk for ages and carry things. Well, you can be carried for ages, can't you?
I'm quite good at that. If I help you keep your spirits up, you can help me, you know, with any baggage or what have you.
Good one, Warwick.
Oh, no, I'm not shifting shit about for you.
We've got to get over this now, Carl. We're going to spend weeks together.
I've seen this often in films. G.I. Jane, they thought she couldn't do it. She turned out to be the best. E.T. Oh.
What did he do?
He's a weird little thing. Hold on, though. He can make plants.
Oh, he got ill in a river. He was at the bottom of a river, wasn't he, going all grey? That'll be you. Oh, I want to go
home. Sorry. It's just I want to go home. Okay, Steve's Carl, that's how you know it.
So I've got to look at the paintings and let it absorb you and figure out what's going on.
A lot of nudity, isn't there?
Yeah. But it's interesting, the males are represented, you know, and look good. But you look at the females, I don't think they look quite as good.
Well, maybe women were just rougher then. She wouldn't get in Hollyoaks or Made in Chelsea, would she? Without luck. But at the time, was she good looking?
Well, look at it, though. It's getting us talking. I mean, it's provoking us, which is what art's supposed to do, isn't it?
Maybe back then. Now it's just to brighten up a room. You watch things like DIY SOS and all that, it's just splashes of colour on a canvas. And they go, that brightens up a room.
That's not art, though.
Of course it's art. It's still art, isn't it? It's about, I don't know, it's given a feeling.
The expression.
We like bright now, don't we? You watch The House Doctor or one of those programmes when it says how to sell your house, it's Magnolia, get it bright.
Yeah, but look at that. That could have taken many months, if not years. That's not a 60-minute makeover, though.
Yeah, I just find it... I'd be scared in a room with all this. All the eyes looking at me and... It's just a bit dark. Depressing. It's everywhere, isn't it? Every bit of wall space, they've drawn a picture of someone being hung or stabbed in the head. Where's the happy wall?
It was the Renaissance, if I remember right. There wasn't a happy wall. Everything was about what he was talking about. Everything was about persecution. If I'm not mistaken, if that's the period that I'm thinking of.
Action! हमें मालूम है हाय कि बारे में कायदा कानून नहीं है पुलिस इसके बारे में कई कार्रवाई है
अरे स्कॉटलैंड यार्ड की पुलिस से कम नहीं ना है बिहार पुलिस
Scotland Yard?
Yeah.
Hamko Malumi Huahe. Kibahami. Jungle Raj Sheltaha. Kahi political leaders ka. Bayan Hamamahamalas.
Okay.
Rolling. Back for take one. Action.
Econ, eh?
ये वही काले पांडे है ना जिसने आईएएस की बीवी का रेप किया था?
I laughed, I just laughed. Sorry about that.
I caught that. I was wondering if anybody else was going to catch it. Watch him, he laughed.
Econ, eh?
ये वही काले पांडे है ना जिसने आईएएस की बीवी का रेप किया
I
था?
laughed, I just laughed. Sorry about that. It was good delivery. That was good. Econ, eh? Econ, eh? Sorry, I'll do it again. Right, go on. Do it this time.
Econ, Econ, eh? Action! Oh, sicko. Yecon, eh?
I'll go. Sorry.
You gotta be right now.
Yeah, I know, it's just been battered. I know, it's just...
Action! Yecon, eh?
ये वही काले पांडे है ना जिसने आईएएस की बीवी का रेप किया था?
Can you just get a single on him? Just have the camera on him when he says yippee.
Oh, this was good. Yeah. Some of these, I'm surprised, like I said, I was surprised some of these didn't get left in because they were hilarious. Like, when they were doing that there, they could have left that in. It's just, part of that whole skit where they were talking to him. Anyway, I would love to know what you guys thought about this in the comments. Let me know what else I need to look for, and I will get there as soon as I can. That is just about going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me as much as I enjoyed watching it with you, and I hope to see you on the next video. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.